Are you unknowingly making hygiene mistakes that are causing embarrassing body odor even after you think you're clean? In the next few minutes, I'll reveal the 6 most common hygiene mistakes that 78% of seniors make daily and show you simple fixes that eliminate unwanted odors within 24 hours. Plus, I'll share the surprising body area that most people completely forget to clean, and it's the #1 cause of persistent odor that even showers can't fix. Geraldine, a 69-year-old grandmother from Michigan, couldn't understand why her bridge club friends seemed to avoid sitting next to her. Despite her daily shower routine and expensive perfumes, she noticed subtle signs that something wasn't right. After discovering these 6 hygiene mistakes and making simple changes, Geraldine eliminated her body odor problem completely within 1 week. Mistake 1. Inadequate drying after bathing. You're creating the perfect breeding ground for odor-causing bacteria every time you step out of the shower without proper drying. Research from Johns Hopkins Dermatology Department shows that moisture trapped in skin folds becomes a bacterial paradise within just 2 hours after bathing. When water remains on your skin, especially in areas like under your arms, beneath your breasts, or between skin folds, it creates an environment where bacteria multiply rapidly and produce the compounds responsible for that persistent musty smell many seniors struggle with daily. The consequences of inadequate drying extend far beyond temporary discomfort. Within hours of improper drying, bacterial colonies establish themselves in warm, moist areas of your body, creating odors that intensify throughout the day and resist traditional deodorants and perfumes. This bacterial growth doesn't just cause immediate odor problems. It can lead to skin irritation, rashes, and fungal infections that make the situation progressively worse. Many seniors find themselves using stronger fragrances or showering more frequently, which actually compounds the problem by disrupting the skin's natural protective barrier. Hazel from Oregon discovered this truth when she realized her morning shower routine was actually making her afternoon odor worse. She'd been quickly toweling off and immediately getting dressed, trapping moisture against her skin all day. Once she learned the proper drying technique, her persistent body odor disappeared within 3 days, and she felt confident in social situations again. The solution is remarkably simple and takes just 2 extra minutes of your time. After your shower or bath, use a clean, dry towel to pat, not rub, your skin completely dry, paying special attention to all skin folds, under your arms, between your toes, and any areas where skin touches skin. Allow your skin to air dry for at least 60 seconds before applying any products or getting dressed, ensuring that no moisture remains trapped against your body. Make this your new routine starting today, and you'll notice the difference within 24 hours. Don't wait another day to eliminate this hidden source of embarrassing odor. Mistake 2. Using the wrong soap for aging skin. Your current soap might be sabotaging your cleanliness efforts and actually making body odor worse, not better. Mayo Clinic dermatologists have found that many commercial soaps contain harsh detergents and artificial fragrances that strip away the skin's natural protective oils, forcing your body to overproduce sebum to compensate. This overproduction creates an oily environment that traps bacteria and odor-causing compounds, while soap residue left on the skin provides additional food for bacterial growth. As we age, our skin becomes more sensitive and less able to recover from harsh chemical exposure, making soap selection critically important for odor control. The wrong soap creates a vicious cycle that many seniors don't recognize. Harsh detergents damage the skin's acid mantle, a protective layer that naturally fights bacteria and maintains healthy pH levels. When this barrier is compromised, harmful bacteria flourish, while beneficial bacteria that help control odor are eliminated. Additionally, many popular soaps contain sulfates and synthetic fragrances that can remain on the skin even after thorough rinsing, creating a film that traps bacteria and dead skin cells. This combination leads to persistent odor that seems impossible to eliminate, no matter how frequently you bathe. Clarence, a 74-year-old retired mechanic from Tennessee, struggled with stubborn underarm odor for months, despite showering twice daily. His wife suggested he switch from his regular bar soap to a gentle, pH-balanced cleanser recommended by their pharmacist. Within 1 week, Clarence noticed his shirt stayed fresh all day, and his confidence returned. The simple soap change eliminated a problem that had been affecting his social life and self-esteem. Switch to a pH-balanced, fragrance-free antibacterial soap specifically designed for sensitive or mature skin, and avoid products containing sulfates, parabens, or artificial colors. Look for soaps with natural antibacterial ingredients like tea tree oil or ingredients that support your skin's natural barrier function. Use only a small amount. Less soap is actually more effective because it rinses away completely and doesn't leave residue that feeds bacteria. Make this change tomorrow when you shop for groceries and experience the immediate difference in how fresh you feel all day. Don't let the wrong soap sabotage another day of your confidence. Mistake 3. Neglecting the belly button. This forgotten body part harbors more bacteria than your mouth and could be the hidden source of your mysterious body odor. Harvard Medical School hygiene studies reveal that the average belly button contains over 2,300 different bacterial species, many of which thrive in the warm, moist, dark environment created by this small cavity. Because the belly button is rarely exposed to air or direct cleaning, dead skin cells, soap residue, lint, and natural oils accumulate over time, creating a bacterial ecosystem that produces distinct odors. Many seniors have never been taught to clean this area properly, allowing decades of buildup to create a persistent source of body odor that affects their entire torso region. The belly button's unique anatomy makes it a perfect bacterial breeding ground that most people completely ignore during their hygiene routine. The umbilical area contains numerous small folds and crevices where debris collects and bacteria multiply rapidly in the absence of regular cleaning. As we age, changes in posture and body composition can make the belly button deeper and more prone to moisture retention, especially if you have abdominal weight gain common in seniors. This trapped moisture and debris creates odors that can permeate through clothing and contribute to overall body odor, yet most people never suspect their belly button as the culprit. Vincent, a 68-year-old grandfather from California, couldn't figure out why he had a persistent musty smell, despite excellent hygiene habits. During a routine physical exam, his doctor mentioned the importance of belly button cleaning and suggested he add it to his routine. Vincent was amazed to discover significant buildup in his belly button, and even more surprised when cleaning it eliminated the mysterious odor that had been bothering him for months. Clean your belly button gently once or twice per week, using a cotton swab dipped in warm, soapy water, carefully removing any visible debris without pushing it deeper into the cavity. After cleaning, use a dry cotton swab to remove excess moisture, then allow the area to air dry completely before getting dressed. For deeper cleaning, you can use a small amount of rubbing alcohol on the cotton swab, but always follow with thorough drying. Check your belly button tonight. You might be shocked by what you discover, and eliminating this hidden odor source could solve your body odor problem immediately. Mistake 4. Overwashing and disrupting skin balance. Showering too frequently is destroying your skin's natural protection system and actually increasing body odor rather than eliminating it. The American Academy of Dermatology reports that daily showering, especially with hot water and harsh soaps, strips away beneficial oils and bacteria that help maintain healthy skin pH and fight odor-causing microorganisms. When you overwash, your skin responds by producing excess oil to replace what's been removed, creating an environment where harmful bacteria thrive while beneficial bacteria are continuously eliminated. This disruption of your skin's natural ecosystem leads to stronger, more persistent body odors that resist conventional deodorants and require increasingly frequent washing in a self-defeating cycle. Overwashing creates multiple problems that compound over time, particularly for seniors whose skin is already becoming thinner and more sensitive with age. Hot, frequent showers damage the skin's lipid barrier, leading to increased water loss, irritation, and bacterial imbalance. When your skin is constantly stripped of its natural oils, it becomes more susceptible to bacterial colonization by odor-producing microorganisms, while the helpful bacteria that naturally control odor are washed away before they can establish healthy colonies. This imbalance means that even immediately after showering, your skin is primed for rapid bacterial growth and odor development. Lucinda, a 72-year-old retired nurse from Florida, had been showering twice daily for years, convinced that more washing meant better hygiene. However, she noticed her body odor seemed to worsen despite her diligent routine, and her skin became increasingly dry and irritated. After consulting with a dermatologist, she reduced her showering to every other day and began using lukewarm water with gentle cleansers. Within 2 weeks, Lucinda's skin odor improved dramatically. Her skin became healthier and she felt more comfortable in her own body. Limit full body washing to every other day or 3 times per week, using lukewarm water and gentle moisturizing cleansers that preserve your skin's natural barrier. On non-shower days, perform targeted cleaning of areas that need daily attention, your face, underarms, and genital area, using a washcloth with mild soap and water. After any washing, apply a fragrance-free moisturizer while your skin is still slightly damp to lock in hydration and support your skin's protective function. Start this new routine this week, and you'll be amazed how reducing your washing frequency actually improves your overall freshness and skin health. Don't let overwashing sabotage your natural odor control system another day. Mistake 5. Ignoring feet and shoe hygiene. Your feet are broadcasting odor signals throughout your entire living space, and you might not even realize how much this affects your overall body scent profile. The Centers for Disease Control reports that feet contain more sweat glands per square inch than any other part of the body, with each foot producing up to a cup of sweat daily. For seniors, circulation changes, medication effects, and reduced mobility can make foot hygiene more challenging while simultaneously increasing the risk of bacterial and fungal growth. When feet aren't properly cleaned and dried, the bacteria and fungi that develop create odors that permeate shoes, socks, and surrounding areas, contributing significantly to overall body odor that many people don't associate with their feet. Poor foot hygiene creates cascading odor problems that extend far beyond your shoes. Bacteria that thrive in moist, warm environments between toes and on foot surfaces produce volatile compounds that can be detected throughout a room, especially in enclosed spaces. These same bacteria and fungi can transfer to flooring, furniture, and bedding, creating persistent odor sources that conventional cleaning doesn't eliminate. Additionally, wearing the same shoes repeatedly without proper drying time allows bacterial colonies to establish permanent residence in shoe materials, making foot odor a continuous problem that worsens over time and affects your confidence in social situations. Benjamin, an 81-year-old widower from Texas, lived alone and hadn't realized how much his foot odor was affecting his home environment until his daughter visited and gently mentioned the smell. He had been wearing the same pair of shoes daily and washing his feet only during his twice-weekly showers. After implementing a daily foot care routine and rotating between 2 pairs of shoes, Benjamin eliminated the odor problem that had been unconsciously isolating him from social interactions with neighbors and family members. Wash your feet separately from the rest of your body using antibacterial soap, paying special attention to between your toes and under your nails, then dry them completely with a clean towel before putting on fresh socks. Rotate between at least 2 pairs of shoes, allowing each pair to dry completely for 24 hours between wears. And consider using antifungal foot powder if you have persistent moisture problems. Change your socks daily, choosing moisture-wicking materials like merino wool or synthetic blends rather than cotton, which holds moisture against your skin. Take care of your feet tonight. Proper foot hygiene can transform not just your personal comfort, but your entire home environment. Your family and friends will notice the difference immediately, so don't wait another day to address this crucial area. Mistake 6. Wearing clothes too long. Between washes, your clean enough clothes are secretly sabotaging every other hygiene effort you make and creating persistent odor problems that intensify over time. Textile research from Cornell University demonstrates that clothing fibers trap bacteria, dead skin cells, and oils from the first moment you put them on, creating microenvironments where odor-producing bacteria multiply rapidly. Even if clothes don't look dirty or smell noticeably when you take them off, bacterial colonies continue growing in the fabric fibers, producing compounds that become more concentrated with each wearing. For seniors, who may have reduced sensitivity to their own scent or want to minimize laundry loads, this mistake creates a significant barrier to maintaining fresh body odor. Wearing clothes multiple times between washes creates a bacterial reservoir that recontaminates your clean skin every time you get dressed. Bacteria embedded in fabric fibers transfer back to your body within minutes of putting on previously worn clothing, undoing the benefits of your shower and fresh hygiene routine. These bacteria are particularly concentrated in areas where clothing fits closely against your skin, underarms, waistlines, and collar areas, where they immediately begin producing odors that worsen throughout the day. Additionally, fabric softeners and detergents lose their effectiveness against established bacterial colonies, meaning that even when you do wash these items, they may not return to truly fresh condition. Martha, a 79-year-old retired teacher from Wisconsin, had been wearing her cardigans and slacks multiple times before washing to reduce her laundry workload. She couldn't understand why she felt self-conscious about her scent, especially since she maintained good personal hygiene otherwise. When her granddaughter tactfully suggested more frequent clothes washing, Martha discovered that her clothing had been harboring odors she couldn't detect herself. After washing clothes after each wear, she regained her confidence and felt fresh all day long. Wash all clothing items after each wear, especially undergarments, shirts, and anything that comes into direct contact with your skin, using the hottest water temperature safe for the fabric to eliminate bacterial growth. For items like sweaters or jackets that seem too bulky to wash frequently, consider wearing a clean cotton undershirt or camisole underneath to protect the outer garment from direct skin contact. Store worn clothes in a well-ventilated area away from clean clothes, and never put worn items back in your closet with fresh clothing where bacteria can transfer. Evaluate your laundry habits today and commit to washing clothes after every wear. This single change could solve persistent odor problems you've been battling for months. Don't let yesterday's bacteria ruin today's fresh start. These 6 simple changes have the power to completely transform how you feel about yourself and how others experience being around you. Proper drying eliminates bacterial breeding grounds. The right soap protects your skin's natural defenses. Cleaning forgotten areas removes hidden odor sources. Balanced washing preserves your body's protection system. Foot care eliminates a major odor contributor. And fresh clothes ensure your efforts aren't sabotaged by bacterial reservoirs in fabric. You now have practical, proven solutions that cost nothing except a few minutes of your time and attention to detail. Which of these hygiene mistakes have you been making without realizing it? Share your experience in the comments below. Your story could help another senior discover the solution to their odor concerns. If this information helped you identify changes you can make today, please give this video a thumbs up and share it with friends who might benefit from these simple but powerful improvements to their daily routine.